Hi everyone, Chaz916 here. Welcome to my latest village update, 13024. We are again in part 2 of the village. Today's update includes new builds, and the new builds are upgraded but not textured. Roads and updated, expanded, and some fencing. Alright, so let's get started, shall we? We're going to start over here, and let's take a look around. This is the fencing. As you can see. Alright, so let's start up here in the house. Okay, so. Okay, let's take a quick look inside. Okay. Now, let's take a look at the dog pens. Now, the gentleman who lives here raises horses and dogs and he trains them. So, that's what this is all about. Okay. And we can go here. And we're going to take a good look. Okay. And because he raises horses, we have a stable. And here we go. Let's go all the way around. Give you a chance to take a good look. Okay. As I said, things have been upgraded, but they are not textured yet. Okay, let's take a look inside. Okay. And over here. Okay. And over here. Okay. There we go. And this is where the horses hang out. Okay, so that was 3 builds. Now, you may know from the title that I said 3 steps forward, 2 steps back. This was the first building. I rebuilt this thing 3 times. I finally got something that I was happy with. Okay, next one that we built was 3 times was this one. The first version had little cage areas. I really wasn't happy with the way that came out. So I tore it down and started again. And I built it 2 more times before I finally got something that, to me, fits my description. All of these are described in my Dungeons and Dragons games, and they have to match my descriptions, at least pretty closely. Okay? Alright, now, let's see. Rosie, please follow and stay up. Okay, now, from there, we'll go over here. This is build number 2. And, here we go. Alright, let's take a look inside. We'll go in here. And we'll go in here. And this is the main room. And, well, you saw this one, but just really quick. You can see what it's like in here. And this one is almost identical, but not exactly. Alright. There we go. Now, the road that I worked on was this one right here. And there is more going on over here. So I needed to build the road out and get this getting this area developed so that I can do the part that's over here that needs to be done yet. Okay, now, that is 1, 2, 3, 4 buildings that I built. You saw 2 out of the 3 that I had to redo. We got 1 more to go. And for it, we're going to go over here. And down here. And down here. Now, this next one, I debated on lots of times what I was going to do in here. If you guys checked my previous videos, you know I considered doing this. In the original form, it was manors, 2 large ones. In the later version, I thought about doing it as a mall. And then I came across an idea. I wanted to build a tomb, a catacombs. Very D&D. Now, I'm not going to tell you where the inspiration for this one came in. You can probably guess it. But anyway, let me show you the build. Okay, we'll start over here. So basically, this is the area where the people who are buried underground are buried. Well, those that can afford it. The others are outside of town somewhere. Who knows? Okay. And let's go take a look inside. Okay, and in here we're going to have preparation chambers for the dead. There'll be like an altar and a table for doing wraps and things like that. There will be coffins, but some people don't use them, so there'll be coffins and mummies kind of thing. And then over here I'm thinking maybe I'll put the priest, an area for the priest, or maybe not. They may come in from over there, and I'll just make this into a prep area. And of course the center section it's got a large magical sigil, but I don't have any way to put that in here. Because some dead will basically have aerial burials, and their body is levitated up to the top up there, and it stays up there for 1 week and then it comes back down. And then well, that's the last part of it for them. And then the catacombs are here, and it's just going to be catacombs. And I did not have time to build catacombs yet, so I can't show you what they're going to look like, but if I get a chance later, I shall fill you guys in. Okay guys, sorry about the delay, but I had this idea, and I had to build it 3 times. Originally, I did not think it would fit in here, lengthwise, this way, because it is pretty wide. So I built it this way instead. I built it over here, going from here up this way. I really did not like it, and I didn't build it like I did here. I built something similar though. I just wasn't happy with it, so I tore it down and I went back to this area because I really wanted entrance for it to be here. So I basically rebuilt it and redug it, and there you have it. Okay, So, I want to thank you guys for joining us. Rosie wants to thank you for joining us. Thanks for being patient. I hope I didn't lose anybody. But, as I said, 3 steps forward, 2 steps back. It was just hectic. Plus, of course, I had real life interference because I was working in addition to doing this. Okay, so you guys take care. I want to thank you guys for joining me, and we shall see you on the next one. Bye bye.